Hope you're having a great long weekend. I'm Will Richards, and this is your AM 850 Sports Update. Let's start things off with a look at SEC basketball. LSU had a rough 2009-2010 campaign, going 11-20 overall and 2-14 in SEC play. While talented, the shots simply weren't falling for the Tigers. Trent Johnson is in his third season as the head Bayou Bengal and said things should be better this coming season.
A much better team in all aspects of the play. Obviously, when you lose a guy the caliber of Tyson Mitchell, you lose a lot.
NBA free agency is still in full swing. Dirk Nowitzki, Paul Pierce, and Joe Johnson all decided to stay put, signing multi-year deals with the squads they were with in 2010. Decisions from LeBron, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, and Amari Stoudemire are all looming, but none have set a firm timetable on when they'll make their decisions. Moving over to the Diamond, the Marlins were able to avoid the sweep, knocking off the Braves 3-2. Dan Uggla provided all the offense the Fish would need, driving in two on a first-inning single while homering in the fourth. Braves catcher Brian McCann said they just failed to help their starter Tim Hudson.
Yeah, we did. First inning was, bases loaded, and we got one run out of it. With Huddy going on the mound, we just need a couple, and we didn't do it today.
Your NL winners were the Mets, Pirates, Cards, Reds, Padres, Dodgers, and Rockies in the 15th inning. In the AL, the Rays picked up the win on the road, knocking off the Twins 7-4. They were led by Sean Rodriguez, who had 3 hits on the day, including a 1-run shot in the third. He said on Independence Day the Rays refused to go quietly into the night in the AL East.
That's honestly what most of us expected from the beginning of this season. We knew we weren't going to run away with it the way it was going at the beginning of the year, but it was good to get out to that start so that when we did play bad, look, we're still only a game, 2 games back. That's right where you want to be. We played them plenty more times, so we can figure that out head-to-head. We'll see what happens.
Your AL winners were the A's, Mariners, Orioles, White Sox, Angels, and Yankees in the 10th inning. Speaking of MLB winners, the starting lineups were announced for the 2010 All-Star Game. For the AL, it's a starting lineup of Mauer, Morneau, Cano, Jeter, Longoria, Hamilton, Ichiro, Crawford, and Guerrero. For the NL, it's Molina, Pujols, Utley, Ramirez, Wright, Braun, Ethier, and Hayward. Utley won't be able to play due to an injury. Stepping in for him will be Atlanta's Martin Prado. Anaheim will host this year's game, and outfielder Torrey Hunter was named as a reserve for the AL. He said he's a little excited.
To make All-Star for a team that's hosting an All-Star game, that doesn't happen. Guys play their whole career and never play for a team that hosts the All-Star game. And it would be pretty cool for me to go out there in that sideline and they call my name out and tip my hat to my fans out here and hear that energy of screaming. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Moving from the grass of the ball field to the grass of the tennis court, Rafael Nadal won his second Wimbledon title and 8th Grand Slam by knocking off Thomas Berdych in straight sets. The 12th-seeded Berdych was a bit of a surprise to be in there, knocking off names like Federer and Djokovic on his way to the finals. He said the only way he's going to keep topping guys like that is to keep playing them.
I think the only way how I can get improved and be better than right now is to play more of these matches, especially to play Rafa more because as I said, his biggest weapon is his left hand. That it's not many players like that.
That's it for me, sports fans. I'm Will Richards. Stay with AM 850 throughout the day for all your news, sports, and weather updates, and be sure to check us out online at am850.com.